Hey friends, welcome to Power Coat Music. This is a presentation that I've been waiting to do for a long time now. In this presentation, we're going to talk about one of my favorite electronic music companies of all time, Ensoniq Corporation. Any serious synth enthusiast should be familiar with Ensoniq. However, Ensoniq's impact on the music industry should be recognized by all. Not just because they were way ahead of their time, but because they made instruments that were feature-rich, sounded great, and economical. Before we continue, I want to quickly ask you to please check out my YouTube homepage to view all of my videos carefully organized by subject. Also, if you find you like this video, please like and subscribe. You see, it really helps out the channel a great deal and helps us to keep doing what we're doing. And now, back to the presentation. Ensoniq Corporation was an American electronics company that played a significant role in the evolution of production, or should I say music production technology, during the 1980s and 1990s. Known for their innovative samplers, synthesizers, and sound cards, Ensoniq made creating and recording music more accessible to musicians and producers during a pivotal era of digital transformation. Though eventually absorbed by larger companies, Ensoniq's influence on electronic music, home recording, and MIDI technology continues to be felt today. Let's explore the origin, rise, and eventual acquisition of Ensoniq Corporation while highlighting its key innovations and enduring legacy. Ensoniq was founded in 1982 in Malvern, Pennsylvania by a group of engineers who previously worked at MOS Technology and Commodore International. Among them was Robert or Bob Yanis, who had played a pivotal role in developing the famous SID chip used in the Commodore 64. Recognizing the potential of digital audio, these engineers launched Ensoniq with the goal of creating affordable, high-quality digital synthesizers for professional and amateur musicians alike. The company initially focused on developing digital sound technology for arcade games and home computers. However, Ensoniq quickly turned its attention toward the growing music technology market. In 1985, the company introduced its first musical product, the Ensoniq Mirage. The Mirage was a digital sampler keyboard that dramatically undercut the prices of competing samplers such as the Fairlight CMI and the EMU emulator. Now, retailing for under $1,700, the Mirage brought professional-grade sampling technology within the reach of independent musicians and smaller studios. Despite its limited memory and modest sampling quality by today's standards, the Mirage gained a strong following due to its affordability, flexibility, and sound quality. Following the success of the Mirage, Ensoniq released a series of innovative products that built on the company's reputation for combining power with affordability. In 1986, the Ensoniq ESQ1 synthesizer was launched, and the ESQ1 was a hybrid digital analog synthesizer with an 8-voice polyphony and a built-in sequencer. Its distinctive sound and versatility made it a popular choice among both professional musicians and hobbyists. Throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s, Ensoniq expanded its lineup with a range of samplers, synthesizers, and workstations. Notable models included the SQ series, the VFX, the EPS, and the ASR-10, a flagship sampler and workstation that gained widespread acclaim for its powerful sampling engine, onboard effects, and intuitive workflow. The ASR-10 in particular became a staple in hip-hop and R&B production, used by producers such as Kanye West and Timbaland. Other artists who used Ensoniq samplers included people like Wu-Tang Clan, Public Enemy, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Janet Jackson, and Missy Elliott. Back in the early 90s, I visited a music store in Carlisle, Pennsylvania that had a brand new Ensoniq VFX. I was excited. The first time I played the unit, it absolutely blew me away. It had a fresh, dynamic, engulfing sound that I had never heard before. I played that synth in this store for hours. The VFX at the time retailed approximately for $2,300. I financed the unit through the store, retrieved the VFX, and never looked back. The VFX synthesizer and EPS sampler were staples in my home studio and were the primary instruments on my first 3 albums. They were my sound. And to this day, the Ensoniq VFX is my all-time favorite synthesizer. In addition to hardware synthesizers, Ensoniq developed sound chips and cards for the computer industry. The company entered the PC sound card market in the early 1990s with products like the Ensoniq Soundscape and later the Audio PCI. These cards offered high-quality audio playback and MIDI synthesis at a time when most PCs had very basic audio capabilities. The Audio PCI in particular became notable for its cost effectiveness and was used in many OEM computers. Despite its innovative products, Ensoniq faced increasing competition from both hardware and software-based music production tools in the mid to late 1990s. Japanese companies like Roland, Yamaha, and Korg, along with emerging digital audio workstation or DAW software, began to dominate the market. Additionally, shifts in consumer preferences and the rapid pace of technological change placed financial strain on the company. In 1998, Ensoniq was acquired by Creative Technology, a Singapore-based company best known for its Sound Blaster line of sound cards. The acquisition was primarily aimed at incorporating Ensoniq's Audio PCI technology into Creative's product line. While some of Ensoniq's engineers and technologies were integrated into Creative's operations, the Ensoniq brand itself was eventually phased out. The ASRX, one of the final products to bear the Ensoniq name, marked, the end of an era. Though Ensoniq no longer exists as an independent company, its legacy lives on in several ways. Many of Ensoniq's instruments, particularly the Mirage, ASR-10, and ESQ-1, remain beloved by vintage gear enthusiasts and continue to be used in music production today. The company's pioneering efforts in digital sampling and workstation integration helped to set the stage for the modern DAW-centric workflow. Ensoniq's approach to designing affordable, feature-rich gear influenced an entire generation of music hardware manufacturers. Back in the early 90s, I visited Ensoniq's headquarters in Malvern, Pennsylvania. I lived in Bensalem, PA at that time, so they weren't that far away. I called Ensoniq because I wanted to get the latest EEPROM upgrades for my VFX synthesizer. They told me to just bring the unit in and they would upgrade it while I waited. While I was there, I got to meet some of the engineers and staff at Ensoniq, and everyone was really cool. They didn't even charge me for the upgrades. Ensoniq Corporation holds a unique and influential place in the history of music technology. From its trailblazing early products like the Mirage sampler and the ESQ-1 synthesizer, to its critical contributions to PC sound card development, Ensoniq combined technical expertise with a clear vision of democratizing music production. Although its time as a company was relatively short, Ensoniq left an enduring mark on both the music industry and the evolution of digital audio technology. Its legacy is a testament to how innovative thinking and user-focused design can shape an entire creative landscape. Currently, I own 3 Ensoniq products, which are the VFX, the EPS 16 Plus, and the MR Rack. As long as I own my home recording studio, these units aren't going anywhere. Well, that's a wrap. If you like this presentation, please give it the thumbs up and click the subscribe button on your screen now to join our group. We have new presentations coming out every 7 to 14 days, and please leave a comment in the comment section about this content. Also, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, and TikTok. And while you're here, listen to some of the music and check out the playlist because they're designed just for you. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you soon.